Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to be in chapter 10 of Matthew, and I'm going to read the first 15 verses with the English Standard Version. And he called to him his 12 disciples and gave them authority over unclean spirits to cast them out and to heal every disease and every affliction. The names of the 12 apostles are these. First, Simon, who is called Peter, and Andrew his brother, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, Philip and Bartholomew, Thomas and Matthew, the tax collector, James the son of Alphaeus, and Thaddaeus, Simon the Zealot, and Judas Iscariot, who betrayed him. These 12 Jesus sent out, instructing them, "Go nowhere among the Gentiles, and enter no town of the Samaritans, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and proclaim as you go, saying, the kingdom of heaven is at hand. Heal the sick, raise the dead, cleanse the lepers, cast out demons. You received without paying, give without paying. Acquire no gold or silver or copper for your belts, no bag for your journey, or two tunics or sandals or a staff. For the laborer deserves his food, and whatever town or village you enter, find out who is worthy in it and stay there until you depart. As you enter the house, greet it. And if the house is worthy, let your peace come upon it. But if it is not worthy, let your peace return to you. And if anyone will not receive you or listen to your words, shake off the dust from your feet when you leave that house or town. Truly I say to you, it will be more bearable on the day of judgment for the land of Sodom and Gomorrah than for that town." Okay, so we get an introduction here to the 12 apostles, and directly after that introduction, we see that Jesus is sending them out. So, these 12 men had seen Jesus heal lepers, heal the blind. A few of them have even seen him raise a couple or one or two people from the dead at this point. And now they are given the same authority. So, a question that always comes to my head whenever I read this is, what would I do with that authority? What would I do if I had the ability to go out and touch someone and say, "You're healed"? Or cast out a demon, or whatever. For the longest time, I didn't have an answer for that, and the reason is because I thought, well, knowing me, I'm young, I'm immature, I'm going to take this power and I'm going to abuse it. I'm going to want every camera to watch me. I'm going to want to be noticed everywhere. Looking at it now, I would almost go 180 degrees from when I was younger and just try to hide it. I wouldn't want anyone to know about it. I would not want people to see that I can heal or cast out demons or anything that Jesus was able to do. And I think that's something that we have to look at with ourselves. Not only if Jesus gave us the power that he gave his 12 apostles, but also let's take it a step further. If in order for Jesus to give us these powers, yeah, he could do it without being here, but let's just say, for an instance, He is physically standing in front of you, physically standing in front of me, giving these powers. How would you react to Jesus? How would I react to Jesus? There's a lot of people that say that they'd call him a crazy person and send him packing down the road. I don't know if I'd call him a crazy person, especially if I had seen some of the things that he did. But I know I would look at him and say, I am not worthy to do the same things that you are doing. I am not worthy to cast out demons. I am not worthy to heal the sick, to help the blind to see, the deaf to hear. Give this to someone else that can use it better than me, is how I would react if I saw Jesus physically today and he offered the same power to me today. And some of the reason is I still have this lingering feeling of I still want the attention. But it's also, I don't want to misuse it. Now, enough about me. Back to this. Back to the passage. If a house or a town does not receive you, and I'm paraphrasing, shake the dust off of your feet as you leave. Again, how do we do this today? If we try to talk to someone about Christ, about baptism, about just completely handing our lives over to him, and they completely reject us, how do we shake the dust off of our feet today? Do we angrily storm out? Do we just go on about our business and act as if nothing ever happened? I think that's what the apostles did. I think they went on about their business and just went to the next house or the next town and forgot about the one that rejected them. We have to show the love of Christ, but that does not mean we have to cater to everyone's feelings. So if we do get rejected, then yes, keep moving along. Find someone that would be willing to listen and help continue to spread God's word that way. I think shaking the dust off our feet is something that is not looked at properly, or not looked at today, because people don't know how to properly explain it. I mean, the only way I know how to explain it is they literally took the sandals off, shook the dust off as soon as they either left the house or left the town. That way, the dust of that house or the dust of that town is no longer on their sandals, and they can be about their business. We need to do something very similar today when we get rejected. I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.